Blackburn. I knew it was a compound word, 2 syllables.
It's on the board.
I should have eyes in the back of my head. Bob Blackburn today to talk about his new business idea. We're excited about that.
Guys, I'm an old business, in a sense. I was here 2 years ago. Last time I was here, I weighed 330 pounds. I'm 208 today. I don't tell you that for me, I'm going to tell you that for you. I reversed type 2 diabetes and cholesterol, etc. by changing the way I put what I put in my mouth. Food heals. Don't let that go past you.
Amen.
I'm not looking for investments. I'm not looking for money. I'm looking to give back. The more I give away, the more I get back. If something I say today connects, let's have a conversation. I'm all about relationships. What I say is, in 3 to 5 minutes time, I can take any business and help you find the money that you're leaving on the table. I know everybody's business is doing really well, and you don't leave any money on the table. Maybe, maybe not. All businesses start with these 6 leverage points. We've got to attract the right buyers, the ideal buyer. We've got to qualify them. So many businesses think that their business is this wide, that everybody's a potential customer, everybody's somebody we want to talk to. When reality is, it's probably this. And that has to do with qualifying people. Are you ready to do business? There are a lot of people who want to talk to you about your business, but are you ready? Are they ready? If they're not ready, what's going to happen? They're going to what? They're going to think about it right now. They're going to waste your time. And it's not that they're a waste of time, but they're not ready. So if you're feeding, if you're basically feeding hungry fish, right? How's that works well for you, doesn't it? So we got to get them ready. We got to get them from ready. Get them ready from getting ready. We need to convert browsers into buyers. This is for businesses that are electronic and businesses that are face-to-face. Now, this part of the business, this top part of the circle, is 100% everybody's business model. The second part is where most people drop the ball. Are you keeping your customer for life? What are you doing to keep your customer for life? Do you have ongoing revenue programs? Do you have disposables or consumables? Are you constantly bringing out new content? What are you doing to keep them connected to you? Are you multiplying your rate of return, your rate of investment? A lot of people just want the return of their money, not always a return on their money. But are you multiplying your ROI? Because if I go through this hassle here of getting a customer, which is the most expensive thing you can do, I've got to multiply them and multiply my ROI by continuing to make these people customers and continuing to cultivate customers through referral. How many of you thought any business you've been in, any business you've had, I don't know what everybody does. I do know what the junior achievement does. But tell me, in your businesses, how many times have you said, well, my best client is a referral, but I don't ask for them? Just a thought. And then my favorite is the reactivation. How many people have you gotten cards from, talked to, maybe even done business with, that you don't do business with anymore? And the next question is going to be, why? What's that?
Oh, one of them.
I'm not going to need it. How many have you done business with, had relationships with, worked with, and you don't anymore? You realize that's a pot of gold, right? Had somebody here 2 years ago, they asked the question, well, how do you get them? I said, you ask them. Hey, we used to do business back 2 years ago. Tell me, how come we don't do business anymore? Real simple stuff. Riveting stuff, though, when you realize what that means to your bottom line. All right. Who's got